This dialogue is being held prior to the UN high-level conference in New York on September 30th this year on Rohingya and other ethnic minorities in Myanmar. The purpose of this stakeholders dialogue is to help amplify the voice of the Rohingyas, which has remained largely unheard of for decades. We, the participants of this dialogue, will carry forward this voice to the rest of the world, particularly to the high-level conference next month, so that it is reflected in the outcome of the conference and our collective actions to resolve this protracted issue. Esteemed participants, today, which is 25th August, has been identified for this auspicious event in order to commemorate the Rohingya genocide which was committed by the Myanmar forces and their Rakhine collaborators 8 years ago. This event demonstrates the unwavering compassion, empathy, and solidarity of us all with the Rohingya genocide survivors who were driven out from Rakhine to Bangladesh and all other Rohingyas around the world. Your presence here is a testament to your commitment to the most persecuted minority on the earth. Here I'll pause to make a very special point. This issue, when the interim government took over about a year ago, was almost falling off the map of international agenda. Our Honorable Chief Advisor took this cause to the General Assembly, asked the Assembly to convene an international conference which would provide the pathway, a blueprint for the return of the Rohingyas in safety and in a sustainable manner. And the Assembly responded quickly and decisively by agreeing to hold this conference, and it was a decision by consensus. Our Chief Advisor has breathed life into this issue. We owe a great deal to his exemplary leadership, and I wanted to remember this at this moment. Dear friends, we have recently witnessed major changes in the political and security landscape in Rakhine since the genocide of 2016 and 17. Yet the plight of the Rohingya people continues to worsen as atrocities continue unabated. The flow of Rohingya arrivals has not stopped. Even as we speak here, there are reports that a group of Rohingyas are waiting to cross the Naf River into Bangladesh. The government of Bangladesh continues to respond to this humanitarian crisis with a full heart, despite significant constraints of resources. In this context, the reported shrinkage of funds for the forcibly displaced Rohingyas sheltered in Bangladesh is deeply worrisome. Such a reduction in humanitarian assistance will jeopardize the survival of the camp dwellers who have undergone hellish suffering and intolerable mental trauma. Dear partners, yesterday we listened with rapt attention to the Rohingyas from the camps and the diaspora. Today, this will continue through a number of thematic sessions. It is my sincere belief that their testimonies will guide all the local, regional, and global stakeholders to delve more deeply into the challenges ahead and undertake concrete actions, especially to ensure a continued flow of necessary humanitarian assistance, to uphold the rights of Rohingyas to get justice from the atrocities committed against them, and most importantly, to guarantee their right to a safe, dignified, and sustainable return to their homeland. We must also acknowledge the immense sacrifices of the host community in Cox's Bazar and Bangladesh as a whole. We must remember that sheltering 1 million Rohingyas has put enormous burden on the host community as well as all of Bangladesh. While acknowledging the generosity of our people, we must address the challenges of the host communities as well. To our Rohingya brothers and sisters, we have heard you with so much attention yesterday. Your stories, the hopes and aspirations that you expressed yesterday will stay with us as we go forward together in such of a durable resolution of this conflict. This dialogue has provided an exceptional opportunity, I would say a very unique opportunity, something that didn't happen before, to raise your voice, to let your concerns, hopes, and aspirations be heard all around the world. We are committed to ensuring that your voices resonate across the globe. This is a commitment that we have, all of us, not only for Bangladesh, but everybody in this room. We commit to do this for you. It is our collective responsibility to rise up to meet your just demands and stand firmly beside you. Dear friends and colleagues, yesterday, as I've said, we have heard the yearnings of Rohingyas from here and from abroad. We share the urgent call for concrete international actions to facilitate their safe, dignified, and durable return to their homeland in Myanmar. Let us now work in unison to materialize this just and fundamental right to return and live a life of dignity thereafter. And I must point out here that this will require a great deal of effort by the international community. We have to continue what we are doing and foster a much broader level of dialogue.